Hello friend, this is Dr. R.K. Chaudhary. I am the medical oncologist working with Metro Group of Hospitals as director and head of the department in the medical oncology department. So this April month is being celebrated as a oral cancer awareness month, and on this occasion I would like you to tell something about the oral cancer. What are the etiology of the oral cancer, what are the common causes, and can oral cancer be altogether prevented, and if there is oral cancer to anybody, any person is suffering from the oral cancer, then what are the ways to treat them, what are the ways to diagnose them. So, we will be discussing about all those factors. So, coming to epidemiology, oral cancer is one of the most common cancer among the Indian males, and mainly because of the use of tobacco, specifically in the rural areas. Whatever form we use the tobacco, whether it is a cigarette smoking or BD smoking or the gutka or khani, this increases the risk of the oral cancer. What are the common symptoms? It is the non-healing ulcer, which is the most common symptom of the oral cancer with which patient present to us. Other symptoms are the enlargement of the neck nodes, or there is a mass formation in the oral cavity, whether it is in the tongue or the cheeks or in the throat. So, coming back to the etiology, since the tobacco is the most common cause of the oral cancer, so I would request everybody who is using the tobacco, please refrain yourself from the using the tobacco, because this is the most common cause of the oral cancers. In the OPD, when we see the oral cancer or the head and neck cancer cases, out of 10, 9 patients give the positive history of using tobacco in their lifetime. So, this is the biggest cause. So, please avoid using the tobacco in any form, and if somebody in your vicinity, in your areas using the tobacco or the gutka, please ask them or counsel them not to use tobacco in any form, because this is the biggest risk factor for not only for the oral and the head and neck cancer, but also the lung cancer and other type of cancers. So, when anybody develop these symptoms of the oral cancer in the form of non-healing ulcer or the mass or the growth or the neck node, then you must visit your nearest oncologist or the cancer specialist or the head and neck doctor. So, they will do some investigations to confirm whether you are suffering from the cancer or not. Then the common cancer, which is common investigation which is done to confirm, is the biopsy, to take a sample from the growth or the ulcer. The report will come in 2 to 7 days, and once the cancer is confirmed, the doctor will advise further test in the form of the CT scan or the MRI, or maybe in the whole body PET scan, to find out what is the stage of the disease. So, once the stage of the disease is confirmed, then we will formulate the line of treatment after discussing the case in the tumor board, where the surgical oncologist will be there, radiation oncologist will be there, and a medical oncologist will be there. So, after discussing in the tumor board, the team will formulate the plan to start with the surgery, then go for the radiotherapy and chemotherapy. Depending on the stage, they will formulate the treatment. So, if the cancer is diagnosed in the early stage, the most of the cases can be cured, specifically with the surgery followed by the adjuvant treatment in the form of radiotherapy or radiation plus chemotherapy. So, there are many advantages of diagnosing the patient in the early stage. The treatment results are very good, cost of the treatment are less, time frame during the treatment is less. If the diagnosis is made in the advanced stage, then the cost of the treatment is huge, treatment results are usually not that good, and time taken for the treatment is very long. So, I will request you to please follow these guidelines, follow this talk, please avoid this risk factor which we have discussed, and if there is a early symptom, then please consult your nearest doctor. Thank you so much.